What's going on, everybody? My name is Devlin. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm here today alone. Josh isn't here. We're gonna have to do a new run, which is gonna give us a loss automatically because I accidentally started a new run after Josh and I lost the last one. Let's just do Classic Isaac. I'm by myself. Josh isn't here right now. He's up visiting his family for the evening. So we might actually be able to string together a win here, perhaps. Nice little collection of coinage in that last room that might make the shops viable for us early on, which is something that I'm a little bit excited about. A little more money there as well. So yeah, Josh isn't here. I love Josh to death. Don't get me wrong. He's a great fella. But he takes all my hearts when I play Rebirth. He takes all my damn hearts and I end up dying. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm just blaming him for no reason and it's actually my fault, or see if maybe there's a little more to it than that. Because if I go down in flames now, then I guess I can't really talk because it's all on me. There's no excuses when I'm playing solo. We'll see what happens. And if I win, if I get a good win with obviously without like some god items carrying me, then maybe I'll have to find someone to play Binding of Isaac with that's not Josh, because he's not very good. I can shit talk him all I want to because he'll never watch my videos. He's not a YouTube guy. He's not big on watching the old YouTube. So I can say like whatever I want about him on here and he'll probably never find out. Except like I'll probably like rat myself out. So I'd be like talking to him and I'd be like tee hee 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 hee, I said terrible things about you on the internet. Take that, and then he'll look because just got away from that bullet there. And then he'll look because he'll probably want to know what I said, and I don't know. So maybe I just won't say anything too terrible, and then I got tons of bombs. Let's open up this little alcove thing here. Maybe get a secret room, second secret room. No dice. But got a bomb back, got a couple of keys. We do have enough money to make the shop viable. Okay, it's time. I feel like I should donate because these shops have just been terrible. There's been nothing in them. If I haven't explained it already, the donation machine, the more money you stick in that bad boy, the better your shops are. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's definitely check out this. We have an incredible amount of money. Okay, I'm definitely going to go back and donate now. I have no reason not to. I am just balling out of control right now. Mini Mush is okay. I mean, the speed upgrade is nice. We work kind of slow there. The range up, because the range is a stat that I don't care about unless it's bad. If my range is really terrible, it drives me nuts. But anything from average to great, it just doesn't even matter to me. If I like stick myself behind the donation machine, there we go. Level 1 store. That's nice. If you stick yourself behind the donation machine, you can donate like extra fast. So we got up to like 26 cents in the donation machine. We got tons of money, so we might as well buy the Spirit Heart as well. And because we have the bombs, I'm tempted to check for the secret room. I feel like it's probably up here. If it's not, I'm going to feel silly. Okay, we lucked out. Not a great secret room. 3 keys for a bomb is not a fantabulous trade. 4 keys, I guess, effectively, if you take the key that was... Or the keys. Coins. I meant to say coins. I'm losing it. And I'm also going to run over here because we got a tinted rock, and I think it should reach. And maybe get a couple more Spirit Hearts, or a golden chest that will open and get safety cap, which will increase the likelihood of pill drops, I believe. Not what I wanted. I like my tinted rocks to just pay out, so I don't have to actually use a key to get into the little goodie box. Another tinted rock up there, but we don't have any bombs. I guess there's a small chance that Larry Jr. could drop like Matchbook, which would give us a number of bombs, I believe, and we could get that tinted rock. But I'd rather just like get a straight damage upgrade, if I'm being honest. Maybe like a Pentagram, which is a straight damage upgrade, or Jesus Juice, which is damage as well as range. I think I got myself cornered. These Larry Jr. fights require a bit of foresight, and that's not exactly not exactly my strong suit. But I think we're going to manage without taking a tremendous amount of damage here. And it just finished him off. Yeah, come on, Larry Jr. Nice little Spirit Heart drop, an HP upgrade leaves us in a pretty good position, I think. First floor I'm satisfied with, so let's head on down. Hoping for a deal with the devil on this floor. I'm thinking it's pretty likely because we've got we're pretty bolstered up with Spirit Hearts here. We got 3 of them to protect us, although I will immediately get rid of one of them to go into this curse room, I think. See what's in here. Was it worth it? It was definitely worth it. A couple Spirit Hearts, so that was a net gain of 1. Or, yeah, a net gain, gross gain, I don't know. I don't do my taxes, so I don't know what that stuff means. Let's fight our boss right away, I think. Because we got these spiders, which are going to do some extra damage for us. And, oh, well, they didn't last too long. But yeah, like the more Spirit Hearts we have, the greater chance we're going to get our deal with the devil. And I didn't think I was going to get hit there. I'm a little surprised. A little upset, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't want to take the chance of going and taking a bunch of dumb damage through the floor, which I shouldn't, because that's inexcusable for the basement floor too. But yeah, I'd much rather be safe than sorry. Again, hoping for maybe a damage upgrade off this boss fight. I'm predicting we probably won't get one though. Probably just get HP, maybe a range up from one of the mom items. Which it's just feels like a wasted opportunity when you get range ups from your boss fights. Moment of truth. We have, oh, that's awesome. That's damage and HP, so I guess I should quit my bitching. We will take Ceremonial Robes. It's going to cost us 1 permanent red heart, but it's going to give us 3 black hearts. And then we're going to fill our health right up, so we're full to the brim right now. We're kind of rocking and rolling. Don't take stupid damage against the spikes. Let's go find our item room, and if we can get a key, our shop as well, we'll check out. I would still love to get a bomb, because we've got some, Brother Bobby's. We're getting a lot of familiar items, a lot of the familiars, which aren't my favorite at all. I'd rather just like upgrades for my character, not just a secondary character or a tertiary character. But you know, it's having Brother Bobby is better than not having Brother Bobby, I guess. So I can't complain too much. It will effectively raise our DPS a little bit. Gonna shoot the poop. Hopefully, maybe drop something good. Oh! I'd be remiss if I didn't finish off that last poop. I'd be pretty happy with bombs or keys, or both, preferably. So if we could get, oh yeah, these little diglets, these white diglets, give me trouble. I'm telling you. Let's take our pill. Lemon Party is actually a pill that is pretty good. Does a good amount of DPS if you can manage to get it under a stationary enemy. We're gonna have to move on without visiting our shop, or without getting that chest back there, or without looking for our secret room, all because we are just scant on consumable pickups. Boy, I'm all wrapped up in my headset cord here. It's a mess. I'm gonna end up strangling myself by the end of this commentary, I think. So we're gonna move on. I would love to get a trinket, which maybe would help us with our consumable pickup, something like Flat Penny, which has, I think, like a 50% chance to drop a key whenever you pick up a penny. That would be nice. Burnt Penny? I don't think I have that unlocked yet. I don't know. See, I don't know what comes unlocked, like when you start a new file, and what needs to be unlocked through, I don't know, various types of actions and stuff. So I'm just kind of flying blind here. A lot of my favorite items are definitely not even obtainable yet, which is a bit of a drag. That's okay. We'll get there soon enough. I have patience, and it is a virtue. I actually don't have patience at all. That's a complete lie, a total fabrication. Let's finish off the human popcorn. 1 cent there that we can't grab isn't a huge loss for us. I'd cry if it was a, like I was just gonna say, I'd cry if it was a key and I couldn't get over to it. But such is life, right? C'est la vie. Let's move on. Hopefully we'll have a bit better luck in the near future. We got boned. We got straight boned there. Quite literally. Watch out. I often take dumb damage on these flies. Any enemy that explodes into, ooh, a bomb, that's nice. Oh, can't go in there. Thought I could go in there. Forgot I don't have keys. Any enemy that explodes into like bullets when they die, I have a tendency to take really dumb damage against. I really don't want to miss our item room on this floor, so I'm hoping for a key drop. We'll definitely. That's unfortunate. Thank you very much. And actually, what I'm going to do is something I don't do often. I like the item room because it's like a guaranteed item pickup, but I'm going to go into our shop here because I think there's a chance we could buy a shop item and a key, and that did not work out for us. We'll grab Hive Mind, which if we finally, or if we manage to get a way to generate spiders or flies, it'll make them stronger. We'll take the bomb in case we can like bomb our way into an item room, or not an item room, I should say, a secret room, or bomb our way into an area that has a key. I will fight for this chest, couple more bombs, which is, I mean, it's good, but lend me your keys. My kingdom for a key. I don't have much of a kingdom to offer, I'll be honest with you. I live in a pretty small 2-bedroom apartment with my friend. It's not much, like, I don't have a lot of land to offer for this key, but you know, it's mine. It's my spot. It's cozy. It's like that's like the international, whoops, friendly vocabulary for your place is really small. It's like, oh, it's so cozy. Like, okay, thanks, thanks. It's a very generous adjective. More bombs. We got so many bombs. Like a little mini bomber man running around here. You know what? I'm gonna take the damage. I think I'm gonna go through, take a heart of damage, so I can get this key. That's not ideal, and normally it's not something I'd like to do, but you know, I should have came in here to see if I got a key first. Even if one drops, I don't think I'd be able to get it because it would be in the middle, but still, it's a oh, see, I almost took that dumb damage. Let's try for a secret room here. Secret room could have keys. No, more bombs. All kinds of bombs. Let's, I don't know if a bomb will hit all these guys if I place it here, but we're gonna give it a shot. With my luck, it'll hit none of... I don't want to talk about it. Let's move on. Let's move on. I think that's a tinted rock. I'm gonna check. I don't have the tinted rocks figured out very well yet. That spirit heart is useful since we botched a lot of our health on this floor so far. Let's move down. At least we will get into our item room, which I'm pretty happy about. I didn't want to leave that behind. Another effing familiar. Rainbow Baby, at least I like a little more than Brother Bobby because it has random tear effects on every shot. So sometimes you get a clutch slowdown, like you can get like the Gish shot that'll slow down an enemy, which can come in handy and prevent you from taking damage sometimes. Let's just stand in front of Gertie here. Big Mama G, as I like to call her. She's colloquially known. And Gertie is just a tanky boss that always, unless you've got really good damage, it's always a long boss fight. But we'll put in our work here. We'll get the job done. I think we are in line for a deal with the devil. Hopefully it's a damage item. I just love damage. You're gonna hear me probably over the course of this series talk a lot about wishing I had more damage. I'm totally like glass cannon mentality. I would totally prefer to have really, really high damage and like 1 heart than be super tanky and beefy but have to grind through the rooms. Because I find when you have low damage, you end up taking a lot of damage yourself because you can't kill the enemies in time. Okay, no deal with the devil. No stat upgrade. Did get a black heart and some bombs, but okay, I guess we're moving on. Better find some of the old consumables on the next floor. I feel like I'm a broken record right now, but you know, when you need the consumables, you need the consumables. A couple of red chests, spirit heart will pay for our entrance into this room. I Can See Forever will open up secret rooms for us when we walk by them. Luck Down is actually a big hit for us because we're already not getting very many consumable drops, and then there's the key. I don't understand this game sometimes. We get the luck down and immediately a key drops, which I've been looking for ages, but alright, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. If we could get an item room that doesn't have a familiar in it, that would be pretty nifty. I'd be okay with that. I'd be just fine with that. I'm going to kill the living poops and the not living poops. Another key drop. Just against all odds. Oh no, I just kind of got butt whacked by Larry Jr. there. You never want to get butt whacked by Larry Jr. If you take anything away from this episode, let it be that. Avoid the Larry Jr. butt whacking. I'm going to take the paperclip. I think that allows us to open golden chests for free. It doesn't use a key, which, as you know, keys are a bit of a sore spot for us this run, so I figure probably wise to take the old paperclip there. Oh, I almost got smushed by Mega Fatty here. This is Mega Fatty, right? I still, for whatever reason, I don't have all the boss names down yet. Like, I confuse some of them with other ones. Oh gosh, I puked like that one time. It was not good. It was bad. I threw up one time. I'm gonna tell you a throw up story, just because reasons. I threw up one time. I was drinking. Oh damn you, Mega Fatty! But it wasn't the being drunk that made me throw up, but the volume of the liquid. Okay, so let me lay out the story for you here. I was at a friend's place. We're gonna pick up the old mom's coin purse. Hopefully we get some good stuff in here. And the sound effect makes me laugh. A health down is not exactly what I was looking for. hematemesis? Hematemesis? I used to think that was hematemesis, and then I watched an episode of House 2 days ago, and that was one of the symptoms that a patient had, and they called it hematemesis, and then I learned a thing that day. Just thought you should know. So now you guys know, if it ever comes up in casual conversation, you could say, no, it's not hematemesis, you fool. Devlin learned from House, and then I learned from Devlin. That is hematemesis. Suck on it. Oh, taking damage. Not good. I was going to tell you a puke story. Let me get back to that, because that's just, I'm sure you'd love to hear it. It's just a really good talking point. I was at my friend's house, and in his garage, the Joker card is lovely. We'll save it until we don't get a deal with the devil. If we don't earn one on this floor, then we'll use it and force it into existence. That's, in case you didn't pick up on it, that's what the Joker card does. Teleports you to deal with the devil room. I will get this story out, I promise. Not that you probably want to hear it anyway, but that's okay. I was at my friend's house, and in his in his garage, he had DDR hooked up, like with the dance pad and everything. And if you don't know, it's about old Steve, Devlin, whatever you'd like to call me. I'm a fan of the old dancing games. I'm a big fan of that. So I was back there, and we were getting our night started, and I mixed alcohol in one of those giant slushies. You know, like the ridiculously big ones that hold like 17 gallons of slushie? It was one of those. So that thing was full, and I drank as much as I could, so I had room to pour the alcohol in. And so I did that, and then I drank the whole damn thing in maybe like half an hour. I know half an hour doesn't seem like crazy fast, but let me remind you, that's like 17 gallons of frozen liquid, a semi-frozen liquid, with alcohol. So I downed that thing in like half an hour, and then I decided to play a song called Sakura, which is actually one of the more difficult songs on that DDR mix that we had. And I put on the highest difficulty, and I passed the song. I'll have you know, I passed the song, but immediately had to run outside and yak everywhere, just because all that liquid bouncing around in my stomach while I was playing. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Okay, we're definitely going to pick up PhD. It's a better synergy if I had kept safety cap, because it makes all of our pills good. 48-hour energy is essentially useless for us because we don't have an active item. 48-hour energy refills the charge of your active item, so you can use it again, and also drops a couple of battery consumables, which allow you to, again, use your active item a couple more times. But it's not going to do much for us right now. It's no tinted rocks in here. I was going to try and like finagle a bomb fly to blow one up if there was one present. Oh, let myself get cornered here. Not smart, not smart. Yeah, oh no. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm disappointed in me, and you should be disappointed in me. I'm bad, and I should feel bad. I'm gonna pick that up. I guess we went to our item room and our shop, didn't we? So, oh. Did we fight the boss on this floor? I don't know what the hell's going on. Guys, I'm lost. Help. I need to take some fish oil or something for my memory. That's a thing, right? Fish oils help your memory. Let's blow up some of these skulls, because they could drop some good cards, or black cards like that. I think it's worth the bombs. We got bombs to spare. We got another Joker card. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this Joker card, and then we're gonna come back here and pick up the other Joker card. Again, this is not an item that I love. It's not bad. Infested Baby occasionally spawns flies, and since we do have Hive Mind, it's going to actually make our flies quite strong. But I'd love to get something like the Mark or the Pact, just a straight stat upgrade. That would make me pretty happy right now. I don't think our tiers are doing a crazy amount of damage, as it is, but what are you going to do? So yeah, we did fight the boss. We got Mom's bottle of pills from our boss. So let's head down to the next floor. And hopefully we earn a deal with the devil, but if not, we, like I said before, we will it into existence. The PhD that we grabbed in the shop will turn that luck down into a luck up, which is a nice little pickup for us. Although, oddly enough, when we got our luck down pill, we seem to be getting more consumable drops, so who knows what's going to happen. Bad curse room, some spiders. I wasn't looking for spiders. I wanted a deal with the devil item. I wanted some spirit hearts. I wanted a keys. Okay, I guess I'll take it. Check out our mob trap room. Golden chest. I'll open it. I'll fight the room just because I wanted to see for sure if the paperclip would let us in there for free, like let us into the golden chest, and it did. So that tested the old theory. Turned out to be true. I'm happy about that. It's a good thing. Let's kill these bloody pajama leapers. And then we got some eyeless ooze guys, and that's the third wave, so we will be out of here pretty quickly. Infested Baby spewing out flies that are doing a pretty darn good amount of damage. I'm lazy. There's a better way to min-max this, but I'm just going to use that 2 of diamonds card to double our money now. It would be smarter to go around and like collect all the money on this floor and then take it, but I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Our shops have been so bad anyway that it's like, what the hell's the point? Just, you know, we're not going to find anything good in there. Sorry, I'm being whiny. I shouldn't be whiny. Oh, he got me. He got me. He nailed me. Let's blow up some skulls. Please hit all 3. Thank you. Didn't drop anything, but I appreciate the effort you put in there, Bomb. You did good. You did good work. I'm proud of you. It's a relatively easy room. I wish Infested Baby would just like keep coughing out flies and like build up a little fly army. That'd be sweet. But I don't think he can do more than 1 at a time. So it would be to my benefit to try and maybe stay close to the enemy. So when he does produce a fly, that like the fly immediately goes for the enemy. So he's producing them as fast as possible. These guys, I'd like to kill them before they turn into bonies, but I didn't get to. I kind of stole Northern Lion's name for those enemies, because I used to call them Marowaks, based off of the Pokemon of the same name, who has a bone that he hits other Pokemon with. I think, like, I actually don't know if Marowak had, like, a specific move, where it was, like, Bone Whack. I don't remember. He probably just used Tackle and, like, Scratch, but, you know. If he didn't use the bone to hit other Pokemon in Pokemon battles, then he's a goddamn idiot. I think it's actually a she. This is Proptosis. This is a good damage item. Basically, the closer you are when you shoot your tier, like the closer your enemy is, the more damage your tier's gonna do. But it's a straight damage upgrade no matter what, even if it hits them right at the end of. I'm not gonna pick that up for reasons I'll get into if we come across Blood Bank. If you take an Eternal Heart down to the next floor, it'll turn into a health upgrade. But if you play a Blood Bag or a Blood Bank while you have it, it actually gets rid of it, destroys it. So we'll make sure there's no arcade on this floor or Blood Bank spawned in any of the rooms first, because I would probably use it if I found one. We're gonna blow up all these skulls because I want black hearts and maybe crazy good tarot cards. And it looks like we got one of each anyway. I'm assuming it's a good tarot card because I'm a positive person. I'm an optimist. 2 of clubs is going to double our bombs. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. Let's go bomb crazy because we just got 2 of clubs. These little buggers are going to get in my way, but we'll make short work of them. Bomb back is a very neutral trade. Maybe a bit of a waste of time, but not a big deal. I think I was in the middle of... I almost walked into him like an idiot, like a big dongle face. I was explaining Proptosis. Yeah, if you're really close to the enemies, you can see, like, the tears are big when they first leave your face hole. And get smaller as they go away. But it's a damage upgrade from any range, if I'm not mistaken. But I could very well be mistaken, because I'm a bit of an idiot. Check out our shop. We have just enough money to buy the blue map, which will reveal the locations of the secret rooms for us, which is a nice little play. They're both over on the left. We'll check those out in a moment. That's weird. How do I get to that secret? How do I bomb into that secret room? Oh, okay. It's, Dodoy. Just the top right room there. What the hell am I thinking? Oh, you know what it is? It's because we don't have a regular map, so that room wasn't visible when I was looking. Like, that room wasn't on the map yet, so it looked like, I don't know. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about and I'm not coming off like a GD idiot. Let's take some more damage for funsies. We'll go in here, check out what's in this secret room. Lemon Party. You know what? We'll take it into the boss room and use it, I think. I think that's a good idea. Another Eternal Heart? Yeah, you know what? I'll take it and then I'll grab the other one because we're going to go back and check out our other secret room. And I don't think our... Gosh darn it. I don't think our Lemon Party is actually going to hurt Loki. Well, it is. I thought Loki wouldn't take damage because he's a flying boss. This is kind of BS. I'm going to have to use a bomb to blow up these rocks to get into the devil room there. Not thrilled about that. Got some red chests. Crap load of spirit hearts is never a bad thing. I would have liked an item or a chance to trade away some health for an item, but you can't always get what you want. That's just life, man. Binding of Isaac teaching important lessons since 2000 and whenever this game came out. Let's move on. We're gonna grab the Eternal Heart when we go back. I'm gonna try not to forget it. That would be very much like me though to forget it. I haven't found our item room yet on this floor. A couple of keys are nice. I'm happy to trade 1 bomb for 2 keys on just about any given day. Blow up some more skulls. It's probably unnecessary because our health is full, but we could get like a super awesome card. We don't have to use our Joker card, obviously, because we got into our deal with the devil. Let's grab that Eternal Heart. When you get 2 of them, you don't have to wait to go down to the next floor. We did go to our item room. I'm such a moron. This is the problem about doing commentaries, man. Like everyone, if you're dumb, everyone knows. Like everyone's like, holy crap, look how dumb Steve is. He's just a stupid guy. It's more difficult than you might think to actually have like a stream of consciousness going while you're playing a game. Because I'd watch Northern Lions sometimes. He was one of my favorite YouTubers, and he's a big Binding of Isaac player. And he would make some really weird decisions sometimes, or he'd forget stuff on floors, and I'd be watching and be like, Northern Lion, you effing dumbass, like what are you doing? But I get it now. Like I get it. Blue map is going to show us our secret room locations, allowing us to get in there, which is kind of nice. Golden poop will drop some money for us. Not quite enough to make the shop worthwhile, unless there's an item on sale, I suppose. Actually, to be honest, we've had no greed fights in our shops yet, so it's likely that we'll end up fighting greed if we go to our shop. I don't know why. I don't think we need to blow these skulls up. I do it out of habit to find black hearts, but our HP is at the cap right now, so ain't gonna do us any favors. Oh, I pushed him down and kind of like I was planning to dodge down, but I pushed him down. It was like a whole thing. Did you see that? Did you see that? Another luck upgrade. This is pretty good. Okay, now we got enough money, but again, I think my fears will probably come to light. Oh gosh, these are probably my least favorite enemies in the entire game. You can't damage the masks. Like their health is linked to the hearts, so you gotta like dipsy doodle around the masks, which like charge into you so fast. Reroll enemies, that's interesting. I've never actually got that item before, not even on my other file where I actually have like 60 hours of playtime. We can reroll it. Let's try it. We'll just reroll that big fat dingle into a little tiny dingle. That's kind of cool. So whenever we have, that's where I was just talking about how I hate Masks of Infamy, the little mini Masks of Infamy. So if we get another room full of those, then you're GD right. I'm gonna reroll that and stuff. Let's just reroll. Let's reroll all the rooms just because I've never had this item before and I want to use it. It might be a bad idea. I mean, I suppose you could get a room full of really easy enemies that you probably wouldn't want to reroll. But I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Like this room, for example, is pretty easy. So I think I'll just leave it the way it is. Yeah, we'll just go off of our guts. Figure out when to reroll. Move up. Yeah, we'll go in here. I love this. I love this trinket. I love being able to get into our chest for free. Tammy's head. This is it's a decision. Tammy's head will. I'll show you. It just shoots tears out all over and does probably do a pretty decent amount of damage. You know what? Let's take Tammy's head. Just because if we get something like Brimstone or Mom's Knife or some awesome tear effect, it'll make Tammy's head really, really good. It'll do some crazy stuff. This is a library. Telepathy for Dummies is not the item that I'm looking for. Gives you homing shots for the room, which, I mean, it would be okay if we still didn't have an active, but as it stands, I think Tammy's head is better. That was weird. Oh, it's because this guy's in. He kind of like creates like a gravitational pull toward the center of the room. I was wondering what happened. Our worst fears have come to light. Greed was in our shop, so we have a fair amount of money, but it's not going to do us any good because after Necropolis 2, you don't get any more shops. Okay, I'm starting to wish I kept the D10. Let's Tammy's head it. That worked out nicely for us. Took a little damage, nothing too serious. I can't believe I got hit by those spikes. I'm going to time this perfectly. It wasn't nearly as good as I was expecting it to be. I was like, in my head, that was going to be amazing and it was going to one-shot everything. And it just did not work out like that. I wonder if the D10 rerolls bosses. And if it does, I wonder what happened if you rerolled Mom. Like, could you do that? The Mom's boss fight is kind of like a thing, like, that you gotta do. You gotta fight Mom. You just gotta fight Mom. It's the way it is. I don't know. It probably just doesn't even reroll bosses, and I'm doing this whole thought experiment for nothing. Relatively easy Mom fight. No deal with the devil. We did get the pentagram, which is pretty friggin' sweet. Let's force a deal with the devil into being. I am sick of familiar, so I'm not gonna take Ghost Baby, but we are gonna go hard. And we're going to take the Pact. Which is going to give us a damage and a tears up. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that. And we're also going to take Spirit of the Night, which is going to give us Spectral Tears, which pierce through rocks, and the ability to fly. And right now, we are sitting pretty. I'm feeling very confident about this run. I would probably go as far as saying that this run is, you know, it's in the books. This is a win for us right now. Let's test out our newfound power on these Larry Juniors. Our DPS is quite good. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. When Steve's got happy damage, when Steve's got high damage, he makes him happy. Whoops. The one problem, okay, the 2 times I take the most damage is A, when I have very low damage, and B, when I have very high damage. Because low damage, you end up having to grind the rooms out, and you're just more likely to take damage because you're spending so much extra time around enemies. I also take a lot of damage when I have really high damage because I get careless. I feel like, oh, I barely have to pay attention. I'm doing so much damage, I'm tearing through enemies. No big deal. Super Greed, eh? Wow, that was a very easy Super Greed fight. Yeah, when I'm doing tons of damage, I feel like I don't even have to pay attention. Tammy's Head is going to be really nice for us now because of those damage upgrades we got via the Pentagram and the Pact. We might as well play Judgment. I mean, we got this money. Hopefully it gives us some cool stuff. Anytime, Judgment. You can pay out anytime. I'm assuming he'll probably end up paying out with like a health upgrade. That's like his MO. That's what he usually does. Judgment is pretty predictable, but yep, there's the health upgrade. We'll take it. No, there's no harm in having some red hearts right now. Like, if we had the... Oh, did we take the Polaroid? No, we didn't take the Polaroid. The Polaroid isn't even unlocked yet. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Just ignore me for now. Oh, just Tammy's Head, you bastards. Those are like the most useless enemies. I've been playing this game for a while now, and I've just always been like thinking in my head, do those things that just stick out of the ground, like, if you like don't kill them for a long time, if you like let them live, are they gonna do some crazy stuff and like whip that across the screen at you, like whip their tentacle? Because as it stands, this is pretty useless enemy. Like, they just sit there. I've never taken damage from them ever. A lot of enemy spiders. It's not a big deal though. Health up, might as well. It's a good thing. I can see forever. We'll take that down, I think, to the next floor. Actually, no, there's no need. There's no need because we have blue map. So let's head down to the Utero 2, which will be our last floor, I guess, because we don't have anything else unlocked as it stands. I don't think, anyway. I have a really bad memory, guys. You'll have to forgive me. 48-hour energy, another health up. Sure, let's do it. I'm down with that. 3 cents. Pretty big deal. I think that just won us the game, guys. Those 3 cents are gonna make all the difference. These flies are the real MVP. Let's give it up for Infested Baby right now. He's putting us some serious damage. Those flies are like one-shotting everything they touch. Because I know, like, flies do 2 times the damage of your tiers, and then with Hive Mind they do even more than that. I'm not sure like the multiplier, but I know it's pretty good, and our tiers are doing good damage. So Infested Baby's actually really pulling his weight. I was kind of meh about that pickup when we got it earlier, but now I'm pretty stoked with it. Pretty happy. Tammy's Head, these guys. I think I almost took damage there. That was close. Check out our second secret room. Something amazing? Nope. Mom's toenail. Just gross. I hate feet, toenails, anything to do with any of that kind of stuff just grosses me right out. And let's go fight Mom's Heart. Should be a pretty easy fight, I think. As long as I don't take damage from the eye turrets, which I usually do, because they get me. They get me all the time. Tammy's Head. A nice little damage boost there. Let's strafe around. Mom's Heart is taking some serious damage here. She's gonna go down, and we managed to do it without even taking damage. That's pretty cool. Let's take the Eternal Heart and finish up the run. So that was a nice, comfortable win for us. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blame all of my prior losses on Josh on Ag Run. It's all his fault. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and please stay tuned because I will be back at you very shortly with another episode of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. See you later.